Gay for a game changer. Tonight's guest, Mac Daddy. Hey! How tall is he? He'll never tell. The cheeky Brian. The erotic novel sword. Let's cross. And your homie. Time. This is Game Changer, the only game show where the game is Joe. I am your host, 3. Right, I'm joined today by the lovely Des. Now, you work?
No.
That's right. Our players have no idea what game it is they're about to learn. Is by pick. The only way to win is by begin. So without further ado, let's begin. Players, you'll each of you find buzzers below your podiums. If you would do me a favor, and bring the prize on top of your podiums. Players. You had a point, I would deduct it right now, motherfucker.
You can't lose. You found the you can't loophole. You have no points.
Players, I like my Jess. Yes.
We.
That's a test trap.
Absolutely full of milk.
That's a point for trap. Trap. Grant.
Oh.
What does that mean?
I like people.
I'll give you 2 points for Grant. Jess.
A hopper. Burning my mouth.
I like that better. That was more worthy of the point. Trap.
Less.
That's a point for trap. In this absolute chaos of a round 1, we have 2, and 2, and 2, 2, and 4. Players, I like my cars.
A big penis.
I like my York. Grant.
Green.
Is that close?
Neglected.
Dirty.
I'll give you that trap for sure, bringing you to 5. Jess.
Quiet.
And that goes for your lovers as well.
Yeah.
I'll give you the best, bringing you to 7.
Some.
Trap.
Leaving me.
That's very crap. I'm going to say points. I like my parents. Grant.
With my parents inside.
Trap.
Get without or fading.
Joe Biden's gonna come inside.
The daddy game.
For a mini game.
Oh.
Very simple how this game works. Grant, if you could take a quick step back so that all of you can face each other. We are going to take turns saying the word daddy as sexily as possible. First person to laugh is out.
No.
The second person to laugh is out. And the third person wins out. The point or points or point or points or point or point or point, starting with trap.
Daddy.
3. Game of Twister. Yes. With personal relevance.
Yeah.
Point.
Yay.
Grant.
Red.
Oh, my God.
That's not Twister.
I'll give you 2 points for that. Bringing
Great.
you to 15.
Fucking sticky meat. Sex with a hamburger. Nobody wants a hamburger.
Yes, that's good. Point. Grant.
Everybody wants sex with my hamburger. Okay.
Oh. Sex with you.
I'll do RU5.
Are you a stick? Grant.
Because you're really, 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 really.
That is Grant.
I'm glad.
I will give you 12
Wow.
points, bringing you two.
Scott, because you can.
Yeah!